Hi there, on this video I'm going to purchase some more shares in Skinny Drinks Group, or Happy Drinks Company as they're called. They're here on Seedrs, listed on Seedrs, the really big crowdfunding site. If you want to get invested into private businesses before they get to the stock market, Seedrs is a good place to do that, although you will need to do your own research. There's a link in the description. If you want to join Seedrs, you'll get a bonus for using my invitation link there once you fund your account. With Seedrs you can choose from thousands of different companies. So far they've funded 1,832 deals, raised £2.2 billion worth of investments. There are currently 42 live opportunities that you can go and research and invest in, and 292 listed on the secondary market, where you can actually buy shares in companies there on the secondary market as well. So let's just go back. This one is one of my particular favorites, Happy Drinks Company. I actually got shares in this company way before they listed on Seedrs. One of the original investors in Happy Drinks Company was the Angel Business Club, and now VCCrowd, Venture Capital Crowd. And I'll show you, if you keep watching, how you can get these a really good price. But let's show you what's available at the moment on Seedrs for Happy Drinks Company. If we look at the price change, they're up 220% since they've been valued on Seedrs. If we look at the price history, we can see 20th of March they were £3.78 a share. That's what people were investing in. That's what the fundraise was successful at. A year later, £4.66, and another year and a bit later, £12.10. They're going very much in the right direction. They're expanding fast. A really good company. Ian Minton, the CEO, knows what he's doing. They've got some great brands. There's some good updates. They're now looking at potentially being in Costco. They produce canning for Marks and Spencer's and Lidl. They've got one of the top 3 soda brands now within, I think it's about 18 months of launching it, Eden Bay, which is at Lidl, and a few other retailers now as well. It's all about 0 calories, 0 sugar, but great taste, nothing fake. So good for diabetics, but also good for anyone else as well. So they've got a really strong brand. They've got a deal with Emoji for their drink, for DRNK, for children's drinks. So looking really strong. Indicative valuation, so based on the £12.10 per share they had the last fundraise, they are worth as a company £53.3 million. Simply take the number of shares available, multiply by £12.10, you get the valuation on the company. There is a secondary market now. On the shares available in the secondary market, there's £30,668 available. If we go to the secondary market, we can see here some people listing and sold their shares now. So someone here sold £6,610, in other words 661 shares. They sold those for £10. That's 17% less than the current valuation. However, if they were an earlier investor at £3.78 to sell at £10, they've tripled their money. They're happy with that. So they would have invested $2,200 potentially, and now got $6,600 just a couple of years later. So that was a good return. But you can see lots of these are sold, and we see there's more buys here. £12. There's less buyers at the £12 price, but certainly below that, below the £11, 9 out of 10 of those have sold for below £11. Like I said, you can either come in here and buy these shares in Seedrs. So for instance, if you wanted to buy 40 shares at £10.88 per share, it costs you £435.20. You click on buy, follow the process through, and it'll get you 10% less than the current valuation. However, if we look at VCCrowd, we can see that VCCrowd, who were one of the earliest investors in Happy Drinks Company before they got to Seedrs, and one of the chief advisors at VCCrowd, a guy called Dominic Berger, very smart cookie. He was one of the big investors with Happy Drinks Company, got the thing launched, and doing very well as a member with VCCrowd here, having got shares in Happy Drinks Company. But you can get some more here. They've got on the sell ask offers. Now these are fractional shares. These are 1/10 of a share. So there's 174, which is the equivalent of 17.4 full shares at 65p, which is the equivalent of £6.50 for a full share. So these are fractional 1/10 shares, but these are substantially cheaper. So this is £6.50 per share here compared to Seedrs, where the cheapest you can now buy is £10.88. So £6.50 versus £10.88 for the exact same shares. So I'm going to go and buy some of these shares now. So I click on this. So I'm going to buy that 20 and that 154. Click on buy selected. Click to OK. I need to get an SMS confirmation through to my mobile. So let's just go and do that. And click on buy offers. So that's £113 worth bought there, or rather £113 spent, but that's almost in the region of £200 worth of shares for £113 outlay. Let's just check. Got 131 euros left in my account, so I shall also buy this 50. Scroll down, and that 100. Buy selected. You're allowed to buy up to 3 offers at a time. So another £101, 117 euros. Let's click on buy offers. Success. Back to trading. So I'm building up my shareholding now. So I've got just under 40,000 shares in Happy Drinks Company. That's equivalent of 4,000 shares at £12.10. So if I go back to my portfolio, we can see here that's £48,000 now. Total spent allocation value effectively is £14,000. So I spent 14,000 there, now worth 48,000. So looking very, very strong and positive on those. I think there's a long way to go for Happy Drinks. Currently valued at £53 million. I could see this becoming a £500 million company without too much effort in the next 3 or 4 years, in which case my shares, if I don't sell them now, will be worth about 10 times the amount, so just shy of £500,000 from a £14,000 investment. So looks good to me. Let me know what your thoughts and comments are down below. If you'd like more videos like this to learn more about VCCrowd, learn more about venture capital investing, private investing before companies get to the stock market, that's where the big money is made, then do subscribe to my channel. If you want to join VCCrowd, there's a link in the description as well. VCCrowd is a great place. They have expert advisors. We don't need to do all the selections that they do on Seedrs, that you'd need to do on Seedrs. You simply pay a membership fee to the VCCrowd, and essentially every month you get pretty much the same amount of value that you pay for your membership fee in shares that the club has invested in. So they do their research and they've invested, I think, about 25 different companies. I've been doing this type of investing now for 7.5 years, and it's going really well. My gains are substantial at this point, and that's even without many of these companies hitting their exits, their big goals that are potentially there. Again, for the example, even if Happy Drinks Company was the only company in my portfolio to go to a £500 million company, I would be absolutely massively in profit. And that's what angel investing and VC investing is all about. Hopefully that explains things. Like I said, there's a link in the description. If you've got any questions, just leave them in the comments. And I wish you all the best and see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.